Hi everybody, this is a really short tutorial on how to create a new classroom in Google Classroom. So as you can see, I am already logged in to my Google Classroom account as a teacher. And here are a few of the classes that I already set up. So to add a new classroom, you're gonna go to the upper right-hand corner and look for this plus sign. Okay, this is when you can either create or join a class. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it and then choose the Create Class option. This will bring up the basic details pop-up window where you can enter basic details for your classroom. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and name my class Remote Learning 2020. You can enter section numbers, room numbers if you want. For now, I'm just going to, for the subject, enter computers. And then click on Create when you're ready. It's going to take a couple minutes to create that classroom for you. So we're just going to wait for a second. And right off the bat, I just wanted to point out a few things. If you've seen the other video that I made about creating assignments using Google Classroom, I've already gone over the tabs that we have. But Stream, really quickly, is where your students are going to be able to see any classroom announcements, anything that you want to communicate with your students. Under classwork is where you can create assignments or even post materials that they will be using throughout the school year. Under people is where you're going to see a listing of your students who have joined this class. Right now it's showing none because we haven't shared our classroom code yet. Grades I don't really use, but this is for people who are actually going to grade assignments using Google Classroom. If that's an option for you, you can come in here and basically see all the grades that you have entered for your students. So I'm going to go really quickly into the settings page. Again, under class details is anything that you've already inputted when we first set up the classroom. But I wanted to show you this general section where you can find the class code. So for this unique classroom, you're going to have to share this unique classroom code with your students and in order for them to join this class. So I'm going to really quickly write that down. But if you're doing this in an email, this is the code that you're going to have to send in to your parents and your students. So go ahead and copy that. Under Stream, you have the option of whether students can post or comment to your announcements page, whether they can only comment on something that you've posted, or you might want to turn off that feature for students altogether. I recommend choosing this last option. Only teachers can post or comment, at least until you've had a chance to talk to your students about the proper etiquette you're expecting for when they're posting comments. A lot of times when you turn that student commenting feature on, you're going to have students just posting silly things like, hi, hey, what's up? Those kind of comments that can really clutter up your announcement page. So until you have a proper conversation with them about what you're expecting from them, I would just turn that option off for them. Anything else I really don't touch. I just leave everything to the default. But you can play around with the settings as you need. So I'm going to go ahead and save those changes that I've made to that classroom.